Hi, Nancy Spears with genConnect, and today I'm talking to Renee Wilson, who's the president of the MSL Group of North America. Hi, how are you, Renee?
Great, how are you doing?
Great to see you.
You too.
Thank you so much. So you have really paved the way for women in communications. You've been with MSL for
About
9 years
years
now, and really have opened some major doors for access for women to get into the communications arena. Tell us how you've done it and how you focus so well on that.
Sure. I just think it's so important to pay it forward. I think that nowadays, more than ever, it's pretty competitive, and there's so much opportunity, and women have so many natural leadership skills and abilities that, I mean, we would be crazy not to push more women forward into leadership roles.
Absolutely. So women overall, do you find that they may have a little bit of an edge in terms of igniting their own intuition around working on a brand? Or?
Yeah, you know, I do think that the way that women go about problem solving is a little bit different than men. We tend to be more of the gatherers of information, whereas men are the hunters. They go out, find something, pull it in. We're like talking to lots of different networks. We're gathering information from lots of different people, and I think that when you're looking to communicate a brand story, it's important to know who those key influencers are and how to access those key insights, and I think it just comes very naturally to women.
Great. Well, I know that you're reputed, honestly, for not only just mentoring women, but actually sponsoring specific women in the industry. Give us some examples of how you do that.
Sure. I mean, I think that the biggest thing for women to recognize in the workplace is that it's important to have mentors, but it's really important to have sponsors. So a sponsor would be someone who's very deliberately helping you navigate your career and paving the way for you, and making sure that when opportunities come up that are being discussed amongst leaders in an organization, that these fine women are being put forth for them as well, just as much as any gentleman would be within a company.
Fantastic. So I'm sure there's a long line of people who want to be sponsored by you, but can you give some advice to people breaking into the industry, whether they're with MSL Group or another agency, on how they can really kind of break through that glass ceiling?
You know, I think that if you are entering into a communications organization and you want to get ahead, you want to be the one who solves the problems. So you should look for the problems and get yourself associated with it. Take the calculated risks, raise your hand, volunteer for the problems. And if you can be the one who turns it around, you're golden.
And so that's great advice, and I guess just old-fashioned work ethic?
Oh, I think without a doubt. For folks who think that there's an easy ride to, hook onto someone's coattails, those days are over. It's about hard work. And I think that everyone who is getting ahead is putting in the time smartly, wisely, but it's about hard work.
Well, I know you're a very busy woman, so I'm so grateful to you for the interview and for taking the time to help women really advance their careers in communications.
No, thank you. Great to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you too. Thanks. So for more with Renee Wilson, you can check her out on genConnect.com, and you can also find her at MSL Group in North America.